Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm Backpack Brain today. I'm bringing you Darkest Descent. Now, it purports to be a 1 to 8 player deck building roguelike. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it works. I don't know how that could possibly work. But we've been born as a spirit called Backpack Brain. I mean, that's just true, right? What field would you like to specialize in? Melee fighter, the mage, the supportive alchemist, the guardsman of the warden. We have to go mage, obviously. What would you like to take? Blaze, freeze, overcharge, or mana sprout? I'm a fan of ice magic. Oh, ice and electric is kind of sick. Okay, what's the plan? I like the style as well. It's very quaint, but it's not corny at all. Does clicking on this not work? Okay, it does work. I think I needed to double click it, maybe. And so it begins. What's holding you back today? Okay, what does this cost? Oh, this... Does this cost anything? 18 action points. Okay, I don't have anything to do except attack. I've attacked you. So... How does... I'm just trying to figure out the meta here. I'm just trying to figure out where it goes. Okay, and if I defend, I target myself. Then you heal. Okay, I get it. And then you get AP in every turn. Where's your health bar? Okay, well, you seem to be dead, and I seem to have healed 1 HP. That seems pretty good to me. All things considered, I can't really complain about that one. Okay, I mean, continue to reward, man. And so it begins. I really want to see how this works with like a lot of people. Okay. I mean, here we don't need to really worry, right? This seems like it's pretty straightforward. The early battles are you just attack twice and you take a bit of HP, and every so often you heal. Armored heal. Ah, nice from 910. That was a great clutch. Sorry, I'm watching Counter-Strike. Don't worry about me. Okay, we'll grab this and then we double hit this, and so it begins. Honestly, that makes sense. Where's my new ability, bro? Can you hurt yourself? Maybe you can. Okay, I mean that's a reasonable amount of damage. Okay. And then... Oh wait, this hurts me, but then it boosts me. So I gotta... There's a synergy to be used here. And this heals 9. I don't know what status damage I could possibly be taking, but anyway, let's just snap freeze you, buddy. 37. Okay, the mana abilities are broken. Why can't I use this? Is it because I'm not spec'd into it? What's the logic behind it? Like a mage can't use flex? Listen, don't worry about that, right? Okay, and you do start with max health every time, so maybe you should start by overcharging. And just tank it so that we can get you off early and do a lot of damage. A bit of defense couldn't hurt. Or we could get a stall build for AP. What do you mean it's not my turn? Disrespectful, bro. Downright disrespectful. Okay, honestly, you don't have a health bar as far as I can tell. Or is this your health bar? No, this is my AP bar. I can't afford that. We're gonna keep farming, defense, and healing. Your strikes are pitiful. Don't worry about that. But this seems like some sort of boss. There we go. Oh wait, you're also taking status damage. I see, I see. Okay. I right-clicked that, and it disappeared. What happens if I right-click this? Oh wait, I need to click to activate? Is that how it works? Because it kind of deactivated and activated there. There has to be something to that. Okay, I mean, you have to start with a strike or an overcharge. 20 damage strike. Okay, let's give ourselves some overcharge. I don't even know what overcharge actually does. What is it? Let me read this properly so I can analyze it. It generates 8 HP and applies one turn of conductive. Okay, no, we're just stronger. That's what's going on here. Don't worry about that. Honestly, we don't even really need to ever defend. Because there's no, so far we haven't really struggled with an OCO attack or anything like that. So, you know, what's the rush? We can just absolutely destroy them. And we don't seem to lose our health permanently in any case. Let's generate some mana. And then absolutely cook you. Ooh, yes. Okay. Overcharge me again, please. Just so I can use my skills more often. I think it makes sense to do it. Because I feel like you're going to be close. You got to be close to death. I don't think you can survive 3. Okay, now we just stall. Now stalling makes way more sense. There's like a pull-push rhythm going on here with this turn-based combat. We're not going to have enough, so it's a defense turn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a defense turn. And you're done for. I mean, there's no shot. You're surviving 3. I mean, it's just like, it's written to be that kind of broken tier attack. It's the snow grave. People are calling it the snow grave of this game. Rewards battle. Where do we go with this? Wait, rewards battle. Didn't I just beat you? Am I crazy? I think... you do have a health. You have 100 and something or other. Okay, let's just overcharge. Overcharge a little bit. It seems like a good idea on the whole. You have 94 health and you are frosted. Let's just start healing. Let's just be safe about this situation. Let's not cause any, controversy. I think that's a good idea. This is a chill vibes video, okay? Very rarely do I upload these full chill vibes videos. I try to have some YouTuber energy, but today we're just taking a chill pill because I gotta get high for Mongols instead. Shout out to Mongols. The bluff has been called. So far so good, but I'm waiting for the deck in the first place. I don't know what building there is. Maybe there wasn't a deck. Maybe I misspoke on the deck building element. How did I heal HP? What caused it? My bag glows. And now 8 AP for 34 damage. That seems like kind of pointless. Where are we gonna go with this one? 3 AP for 34 damage. What are you right now? Okay, we got a bunch of variety in terms of skills now. We got something to look for. I'm a fan of it conceptually. So, what are you? 76 health. I mean, if we're gonna be on full health all the time. Oh, also, what does overcharge do? There you go. Get snap frozen, I'm afraid. Or is it that you can only have 2 skills at a time and you have to have attack and defend like as your always availables? Because if that's the case, then I can understand it. Although it doesn't make sense that these would always be available. Well, we're any with like the Pokemon ZA like logic of how you do turn-based but not always turn-based. There should be something to it. If I hit escape, okay, no, it's just an you can only hit exit. Okay, you can only have 3. Let's try not using it just so we can like experiment a little bit. Now do we have, yes, okay, so there's a limit to how much you can have. I did sell it that one time, it disappeared, so I mean, the value for money for that, it just seems like it would be absolutely goated. Especially considering then you can like stock up AP, like use it, and then next turn hit him with like the Barkling. Oh wait, if you're a Barkling, you should take insane damage, shouldn't you? With burning? To me, it makes sense. By the way, Mongols are absolutely destroying, so it's a good day. 14 status damage, that's huge. What are you at? You're about to be dead, and I'm about to also be dead now that I see it, but... Wait. No, not again, not again. Okay. You're done for, bud. That was close. My bag glues. Okay, I don't know, I didn't mean to do that. It just disappeared. I guess it's very simplistic and non-menu oriented, like, in that sense. Hello. Okay, logically, we always start with an overcharge. We want to build up our mana. Like, it's step 1. It's literally hag. It's literally hag. It seems to be the case. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's start stalling a little bit. Stall seems too broken. It feels like you can never lose because you have a default AP gain. And if you just keep stalling, you will never lose. That's what it seems like to me. But maybe it's not true, because sometimes you do multiple turns in a row. Okay, let me hit you with a mana ball real quick, because I think we gotta start building some momentum here. Still can't hit you with that. I'm worried about my health. All things considered. Not again, not again. A lot of unexplained mechanics, but I think you could probably learn it if you tried. I think it's one of those, like, pay attention and then it all makes sense. Heals 31 and applies recovery. Okay, what do you... Pulverize. 25 action points is crazy. Okay, we can get this to work. But I actually don't think that all of these are that useful. I will take it because, like, why not, right? At the end of the day, it's free. But still, I also don't know how you lose. Okay, so as I said, I don't know how you lose. We're level 5. I guess you lose when you die. That's the extent of that. Okay, sorry, I was distracted. Overcharge me. You pretty much always want to overcharge. It seems like it. It feels like someone made like a almost, I forget the word. Stripped down, that's the word. Stripped down version of many of the popular roguelikes out there. Okay. Let's hit you with this. So now we stack a lot of damage in. Now we need to just stack defense and then we win, I think. We've gotten you so low, you know? What are you? Step 6 health and guarded, bro. Come on now. Like, to be honest with you, I think this game's look is perfect. You don't need to change the look. You can just add a bit more, like, a little bit of tool tipping would go a long way. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I can guess what I'm doing, which is probably a good idea, to be honest with you. You should, like, keep that. But as for the rest, you know, my bag glows, firstly. Continue to the next battle. I didn't mean to sell you, man. That's another thing. It's so easy to just misclick and do something, yeah. That's step 1. Overcharge is to me the most useful one, just because you can actually start attacking every turn. But we'll hit you with the Snow Grave, the Snap Freeze. But these little guys, this game, in my opinion, if you Slay the Spire, and by that I mean, no, this is not unique to Slay the Spire. Most games do this. If you just made the health persistent and then reduce the damage enemies deal and then increase healing, etc., then I think you could have something here. As it is, every battle is like, you know, it'd be like in the Elite Four if you could heal before every battle, like with Pokemon Center. It's like, I guess you can. It's never really an issue. I don't know. But the hardcore Nuzlocke is where it's at the end of the day. Oh, I sold my little guy. That's what it's all about, I suppose. It's the mushroom. I didn't see that. And so it begins. Does this game ever end? To be honest with you, I don't know. It doesn't seem like this game ever ends, bro. 68 damage, and you have 85 health. But you have like resistances or something. I don't know what your deal is. But we will overcharge just so we can finish this job a little bit faster. It's not my turn. But you get 2 shots, so it's not a concern. Also, I don't know where my bag is, because this is a pot. It's not my bag. That continue to boss. Okay, here's the thing I haven't seen before. Here's something new. Well, how much? Your level 6 Phantasm. Let's start by developing ourselves a little bit. And then we'll hit you with a good attack. You take a lot of status damage, huh? Does this thing cost AP? Because my AP lost a bit. It does. It takes 2 AP. I was wondering. Well, then I don't really have a huge problem with just doing this to myself. The big heal seems like it's actually decent value. If it actually, like, you know. Okay, we're playing fast and loose with my healing and my AP and everything. I think this is what the game wants you to do. I think that's the point of it. We have to defend at the end of the day. We have to defend. We have to defend. We need the overheal and the healing. Overcharge me, just so, because we heal when the turn after. Okay, what are you? I don't think we can survive this boss, to be honest with you. I think this boss is going to be the end of me. That's rough, man. That's rough. Okay, now we just have to. I'm just going to start spamming defense again, like I used to. There we go. Then every so often we use mend when we can afford it. We're just gonna stack. We're gonna stack healing. We're gonna stack healing. As much as healing as we can manage. And then as soon as we get up to the top, as long as we can out heal you, because then we can eventually just do damage. It'll just be a laborious process. I don't have a problem with that. Laborious processes is sort of like my vibe. Okay. And then honestly, let me strike you. We haven't done that in a while, have we? Let's heal. Let's heal. Okay, and then let's overcharge. It's a free overcharge because we already have our healing. Ow. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We have health. That's what I was counting on, is that we had enough AP next turn. I think your recovery is what? 5? It seems like that's the case. Which is enough. It's enough in the most part. And it allows your shield to hit louder. Allows you to keep shielding and still be regenerative in health. And then slowly but surely we'll get you down. It seems like a final boss because it's taking a while. That's sort of my... You know, when things take too long, at some point you just gotta go like, that's the final boss. It makes sense, right? Okay, well, we'll use overcharge like sparingly just so we can get some damage and then speed up the process. The game is missing some music. I would put music on, but I don't really think it's like, you know, it's not appropriate. It's not right. It's not done. It's just not done. This could go crazy in like 8 players, and a lot of everyone just like bam, 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 and then the enemies have like wide attacks. I can see the vision. I don't, you know, besmirch the vision. But as it stands, I think you gotta either really hone in on the amount and the variety and everything, or you gotta like sacrifice some of your vibes and aesthetic for more standard like branching paths and stuff. Like this reminds us like a minimalist shroom and gloom. You could copy that. I don't think you could do that now that the game is out. But the idea of having 2 decks, you could try and like make that a different thing. Okay, let me just supercharge because I think I would like that. And then I'll hit you with this. Mana. How much health are you on? Probably like 250 if I had to guess. 10? Oh, well. That's a simple job for me. The battle is won and my bag glows. Labyrinth or gardens? I'm thinking gardens. There's still got guys here. Okay, it's just 206 health though. I mean, we eat guys like you for breakfast. Don't worry about me. You do deal a lot of damage, but we are level 6. Did you get larger when you hit me? There was something to it. I don't know what there was to it, but there was something to it. I'm just playing it safe at the end of the day. Here we go. And then you should be done in one more. Which means, I was gonna say which means we can play it a bit loose, but no, we're about to die. So let's not play it a bit loose. Let's just heal. Okay, I'm starting to be a bit concerned that we're never gonna be able to kill you. 26 damage. Double hit. The shock. You know what? We survive. We cook you. Sorry, I was clicking. What I meant to say is you're done for. I feel this is missing a narrator as well, but maybe not. I feel like an old guy should just be like, and so it begins. I feel like that should be the vibe. Maybe there's a meta to like hit this, then hit the heal, then like just alternate until you build up enough. Okay, if I die here though, I think it's kind of deserved. But here we go, you know, at the end of the day. Oh, yep, okay, we did die. I was just trying to play it fast. And that's Darkest Descent. What does online look like? Let me just... Okay, it's just pretty much you put a lobby code in, and then you either make a lobby or join a lobby. Very simple. But anyway, that was Darkest Descent. Honestly, if you do add more stuff to do and make it a little bit more complex, the people will eat this aesthetic right up, including me. I think it's beautiful in its simplicity, and honestly, don't have that many complaints. I would play it if you like quadruple the amount of content. That's my promise. And that's a lot of work. I know, I'm sorry. But I'm just speaking my truth. And yeah, that's all good for you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. Do the YouTuber stuff, blah blah. It's the life you lead. And yeah, enjoy.